Weight update. When I started this journey last year, end of November, December, I started my 30-day challenge. My starting weight was probably 212, 213. And then at the end of the 30-day challenge, just before the new year, I got down to 190 kilos. And I got down to 192, 193. And since then, I've just kind of been maintaining weight, right? So I've been sitting, my last weigh-in last week was 190 kilos. And my goal this Friday is to get down to 189, so break the 190s. But look, am I happy with that? Look, obviously I wish I lost more, but one of the biggest things that I am grateful for is the routine, guys. Just happy, just so grateful to be back in the routine around training, back in the routine with getting up in the morning, getting my workout done, you know, having structure around my meals, intermittent fasting. I think that's the biggest win for me so far, right? The biggest win for me, and also with that, just sticking at it, still on the journey. You know, my wife just had a baby, we had the Christmas, we had New Year's, and so it's just understanding the journey. Like this journey is in the macro, there's going to be ups and downs, right? But we want to see growth up and down. And I think what we tend to do is we have a bad meal, we have a bad workout, we put a bit of weight on, we're stagnant in our weight loss journey, and that's why we stop. And so that's my current weight update for February. What is it, February 2nd, February 3rd? And my goal by the end of this month is to at least get down to early 180s. If I can get that, then that's definitely a goal of mine. But look, in the meantime, I'm just grateful, man. I'm just grateful to just have built the habits, to build, you know, the initial 30-day challenge, and I was telling you guys, the initial 30-day challenge was just to get big results within a short period of time. And you know, obviously I lost you know what, 21 kilos in 30 days, and so you're going to put that weight back on, right? Water weight, water retention, you're going to put the weight back on. And so it's just kind of like January has just kind of been maintaining that weight, you know, and I'm grateful for that. And now the goal now that we're kind of out of that new year buzz, the goal moving forward to January to February is obviously getting down to the early 180s. But other than that, man, I'm happy that I've established the right habits, the right routines, like habits around training in the morning. And number 2 to that is definitely around structure around eating. And I think definitely need to improve around going to bed a little bit more earlier.